nice queue before the pit gates open. Thought we were going to be early and the first there. Quick look at the track after doing scrutineering and getting 20 odd cars through. It was pretty wet. Had been wet in the area in the lead up to the weekend, so it was going to be a case of survival in the first few laps and just to see how it went after that. At the start, got spun, ended up a fair way behind at the very back, so yellow flags for a roll did me a world of good. Second restart went much better, avoided all the chaos on the first lap, and as you can see, ended up crossing the line after one lap in 7th. Just tried to keep it tied in my head. I was going, right, let's just keep it here, and low top 10 would be a good result. Plans change at a quick pace in racing and have a look at the rear view mirror and see why. Jean-Claire battling for the lead, span himself, hit the right rear of the car, just pushed me a bit further onto the curb. And then within a lap, his brother Chris decided he'd have a spin and use me as a brake. Then after Chris had recovered, John decided to have another go at me. And it didn't stop there after the Clares, as Jack Helliwell had a spin and collided with me. And later in the race he had another spin but was able to stop just before hitting me again. When Jean-Claire hit me for the second time, it caused the ignition key to jump out the window, so that is what the marshal is collecting after the race. First start, got spun round. Second one, got going pretty well. Went past a few and then decided to spin myself out. Sat on inside of turn 4, so probably not the best. And then the Clare brothers decided to test the strength of my car. Bend the front hoop back, hit the wheel guard into the wheel. So I didn't continue, only did about 2 laps, but thanks to Luke, it's all repaired, and thanks to Brawny for sledgehammering and straightening the wheel. Okay. So 2, possibly 3 races left. End of the national meeting. Could have gone better. We seemed to be off the pace. Track was tricky. 3 and 4 underneath the stand, never really dried out one evening. Did I finish the 2 in the middle? Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, and then last race, avoiding a spinning car. Lovely, just great. Some are meeting up, but go again. Have to see what we've got, what we want to do for the rest of the year. Just brought the car back to the farm on Sunday, 8th September, day after Bradford, where we had the National Championship. Thanks to Luke for welding the front bumper for the front hoop, because that just got pushed back, so he knocked it up as much as he could, welded it. The rear wheel guard was bent, Dave Braun helped straighten that. And then the next 2 races, yeah, I was okay at the start, but then once the pack got through, once the first few people got on the inside, then lost a bit of rhythm and just dropped to the back. Finished them, but end of the 3rd race wasn't really happy. Hadn't got on top of the setup all night. 4th race, still have been the all-comers, was the Shaleshifter Championship, which would have been the main race last night if it hadn't been for Mildenhall being cancelled and National being moved. So we ended the night with another championship. Started a bit further up the grid and it was okay. Again, dropped back and then after a restart caught a couple of back markers. They tangled, one almost rolled, bounced out the fence. I thought I'd got through on the inside, but they absolutely clattered my right rear. So it's just put a crack in the end, so that'll need to come back, weld it up. That's a bit bent, and amazingly, well, this is the wheel guard, and the front bit's a bit bent, but check it out. When I sat there, this end, the nut and bolt were still as they were, and that end was completely untouched. So obviously where I got hit has pushed that in and it's allowed it to slide back and out. But I don't even think Dave Braun will get those bends out with a sledgehammer. I can send it in the post to you, Dave, if you think you can.